Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube. You're watching lolcowlive. Lolcowlive. All right, let's get the show started. We got a lot to catch up on, a lot of things going on in the universe, the LCU, if you will. Feudy Beauty, thank you for your 1 month. Keem, a Feudy Beauty reactor named Gothic Bread, sent his condolences for Skip in a community post when the tragedy first happened. It was so kind. Well, thank you so much, Feudy Beauty. That must not be the real Feudy Beauty then, because if they're talking about retractors, I don't know. It's confusing. All right, where are the two tards? Gentlemen, okay. What the fuck is this shit?
What, it's a cold day in Arkansas today. He's not working.
Okay, so yeah. Multiple things are happening. One, we have a hat covering up your blonde hair that you're supposed to be revealing today.
No, I fucking said I would go blonde. I never said I was going to show it. It is so bad, I'm not fucking taking this off.
Take your fucking hat off.
No. Nope.
Take your fucking hat off.
No, I'm not doing it. No, I went blonde. I fucking did the punishment.
Oh, you're so fucked. I knew you.
Okay, you wait there. I'll get back to you. This fucker. What did I tell you about that fucking blanket? That is so cringe.
It's nice. This is the kind of blanket that is nice and thin for the summertime. It's nice and soft for the winter. If you had this on the back of your couch, women would come over and want to fuck you just as snuggle.
I have grown to dislike punishment within the LCU. Right? This whole stream was just one punishment after the other. Well, not really a punishment after the other, but it's the usual, like, Boogie freaks out. Boogie gets in trouble. And then, boom, punishment, 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 right? It's to the point where I think everybody is just sick of him. Keem is sick of him. Everybody's sick of him to the point where I don't think anybody cares anymore. I'm pretty sure no one cares if one of the hosts breaks a rule. No one really cares at this point. And the fact that we still got to go through this every couple of days, like, I'm pretty sure that, like, they can't go through, like, they have to go through a punishment, like, every 2 or 3 days at the minimum, right? It's just, like, every punishment, every other day, right? Queens does it, Milker does it. It's to the point where I'm just like, can we get something else? Can we go back to being a show? And this kind of proves that lolcowlive stopped really becoming a lolcow show. No. If anything, this is the most lolcow, non-lolcow content we have ever gotten.
How many arcades does this fucker have?
He had like a whole wall of them in like a bigger room at one point, didn't he?
Yeah, and I kept making him destroy them because they're cringe. Well,
I don't have to learn to be mean, okay? It's not in my fucking nature.
You fucking cunts. This is my arcade machine, which, by the way, the service is offline. So we just finished modding it in the last 6 months. Had my friend Flint sideload it with games. And now, fuck you. I'd rather do this one. I don't know. Let me Google this one.
The fact that you carried and moved that thing in yourself, I'm pretty proud of you. Not gonna lie, fat ass.
I think it's getting a lot easier these days. I've lost 75 pounds since this time last year.
You've been such a fucking lazy piece of shit for so long. To see you actually do something, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, I'm trying for a change. I'm actually trying. The show makes me want to try. Fuck you.
Guys, we are 21 away from seeing Rastov's Dome. 21 away.
Jesus Christ. Let me
While you guys were gone, I gave them a little sneak peek too, just so they know it's real.
What?
just a little peeky peek.
No,
just a little peeky peek, but not for you. Not for you guys.
Wait, is that true? Did Rastov really show his hair?
No, just a couple little strands. Just a couple.
And I think this clip demonstrates what I'm saying, right? How many times we seen Boogie destroy one of his dumb little arcade machines, right? And let's be real. If they were the actual machines, then I would actually feel a certain way. But they're like the cheap couple $100 machines, and you know, even that's still expensive for these knockoff machines, right? They're not even that high quality. A lot of the time, they're just straight emulations of newer ports or newer iteration of those particular older games. So I don't think most people care, but at the same time, like, how many times we've seen the arcade? How many times we've seen him cut his hair? It's so annoying.
Not smashing it. They don't want you to. Oh my! This is not part of the punishment. This is literally not. This is literally not part of it.
And I'm getting some goddamn sleep after this too.
No, you're not. Boogie, no! Oh my God!
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God! What the fuck? They don't even want you to do it.
I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it.
Boogie!
This one ain't even made of wood.
This is not a punishment. No!
Oh my God!
No!
I need fucking sleep.
Boogie! for nothing. Boogie, you're doing this for nothing. Oh my God.
Make fucking sleep. Make fucking sleep. Make fucking sleep.
Am I?
You want another one?
Yeah,
You want another one?
yeah.
Is this what it
Give
takes
me
to get
another one,
sleep?
baby.
Where
Give
do
me,
we go next? Is this what it takes to get some fucking sleep?
give me another one, baby. Put the axe on the side of it. Come on. Put it right in the side.
Jesus
Pick that
Christ.
axe up. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy.
He's fucking insane, dude. Holy shit.
He said something about not
Right.
sleeping. I don't know about this mental health crisis. I don't know what the fuck that's about.
You know what's wild? Before I was on the show, right, I thought most of like what Boogie was fucking like scripted. I'll be honest. After Becky says what she says, bro, he is literally the fucking same, like behind the scenes, off fucking screen. It is nuts.
Yeah, remember that meeting and you were like, what?
I thought it was a joke,
Dude,
and he fucking
this-
crashed the fuck out.
this is an honest to God true story. Me and kid behind the camera called Boogie and he's like, what do you guys want? And we're like, what are you doing, Boogie? We're calling him. We're happy. We're excited about like something or whatever. And he goes, right now I'm currently throwing all Desi's clothes out in the road because him and Desi were like fucking fighting. And he was naked on his fucking Ring camera throwing her fucking clothes and shit on the lawn. Dude, he's a psychopath.
He's actually insane, dude. It's crazy. I got 3 donuts that I.
It's already broken. No, you stupid motherfuckers. It came with a stand, and it came with the top unit. You could buy the top unit alone by itself, you fucking stupid cunts.
Boogie, what is
So I
wrong?
literally had to unplug it, and I literally had to turn it off in order to fucking bring it in here. So it counts. Go fuck yourself.
Boogie,
You understand the show's literally killing me. Do you understand that? 12 hours, no sleep streams. We agreed on 8. I told you I was only doing 8. Then we go till fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. My fucking girlfriend's pissed off at me. When I go into the fucking room, she can't sleep. The dog can't sleep. My roommates can't sleep. I spent the last 3 days fighting with every motherfucker in this house. I'm goddamn sick of this fucking show.
And I think this final clip shows what I mean. That lolcowlive have to recycle the same thing over and over again rather than actually doing something new. And yet they keep asking why there isn't new donations, why they keep asking why there isn't any new subs, right? It's because you guys do the same thing over and over. You're recycling punishments that most people don't care anymore. People are sick of them. People just want content like that they're paying for, right? Because at this point, you're not even watching lolcowlive. You're really paying for it to get even access to the Discord at this point, right? And their new goal is to have a consistency of more than 4,000 memberships. Which I'm not saying it's not out the realm impossibility. It's just you bring no more. You don't bring new viewers, right? What usually would take most shows 4, 5, or 6 years for them to start stagnating, it only took them 2 years to get to this point. And I know every channel goes through a phase where they don't get a lot of new views, they kind of drop in views, and then they pick back up after a couple weeks, and they're probably going through a sort of phase like that. Okay, but they haven't done anything new. They haven't done anything to really promote themselves, right? They don't go and interact with other locales. They don't bring in other locales, right? Even if that locale has a controversial past, let's be fair, every locale has. They haven't even done that. They haven't even bring people like Nova Online, or they haven't bring in Just Play. Cafe is at least trying to bring in new locale. They're at least talking about locales, whereas Live hasn't. And they just recycle. It's like Queens and Milker, that they recycle the same thing and no one cares. And they still pay for it. Till then, God bless.